You're watching Suck Professor. Hey everybody, it's me, Hank. I'm joined by James. There he is down there. Look at him. Look at what he's done. He's made a whole wall out of concrete here. We got all kinds of good stuff going on in here. A few days have passed. Hey James, I just started recording. I understand you had a blood moon. How did it go?
I logged in about 10 minutes before it started off, was not ready, so I ran about a mile away from here and dug down to bedrock and hid, shivering and terrified at the bottom of the world.
Did they ever? Did they? Were they attracted to you, or did they not detect you?
Oh, very much so. They almost got to me, but I got away.
And when you finally it ended, you weren't able to kill any of them during the blood moon, right? So, how did you get out?
I just basically went back up the vertical shaft and hit him with a club all the way back up. It took a while.
Oh my God! So they were on your shaft. They were in your shaft, and you had to like claw your way out with a club. That's brutal.
Yes, they found me all the way down to the bedrock.
Oh, nightmare. Yeah, that's what sucks. Oh, if you break the bottom concrete, the top one will fall and break itself. How's that for some sweetness?
Sweet.
That
helps.
Yeah, that's the problem with these servers where other people play. Time advances. Alright, so James asked me to tear out this concrete, so that's what I'm doing. And it's going to be very boring, and that's why I'm about to hit the fast forward button.
Fortunately, I gotta take a break from that concrete thing because I don't have any more to use.
What do you need?
There's a mini horde coming in too. I'm gonna go down there and see if there's a mini horde.
Oh, well, what item did you say you don't have enough of?
Concrete.
Oh. This is a sizable horde. Wow, your melee must be really high. Oh, it's a perfect spot for a rocket launcher. But I could use the blunt weapon experience. If it'll work. You just gotta get good at the distance. These ladies are tough. Gotta get learned. Backing up and swinging thing. I'll do this. This will be funny. Come and get me. Oh, dude, you use the barbed wire, dude. This is great. Oh shit. They're fucking dead now. Oh, so just a little production note here, everybody. All the previous videos we've got recorded at this lady, she's still going for it. At 1920 by 802, which is the ultra wide resolution for like a regular 1080p wide video. Well, yeah, 1080p is actually the height of the video, not the left to right dimension, but still kind of fits into the 1080p shape. But I play on a 3440 by 1440 monitor, right? Which is a high resolution ultra wide. It's the midway between 1080p and 4K. was 1440p. So, can't believe I haven't gotten hurt yet. My point is, I feel like I'm just smashing mics. They still look okay. It's still actually after editing, exporting, uploading. I've already finally published the first video. By the way, what do you think about my intro graphic, huh? I made that the other day. And, pretty good. Hey, the barbed wire is a lifesaver with these guys. I just led them into it, and they all just got got their legs dismembered, like toot sweet. So anyway, let's get rid of these. Hopefully my blunt weapon skills going up a little. Man, when that thing gets really high, you're unstoppable. But so anyway, I figured out what was going on. I don't know what's happening because I have the video editing, the recording software, which is the software that comes with the GeForce, the GTX 1070 video card that I have, NVIDIA product. It's called GeForce Experience. The recording software is called Shadow Play. It's actually pretty good. The interface is a little shitty. Does a good job recording generally. Does this annoying indicator at the beginning. There's things that are weird about it, but so now I'm recording at a higher. Again, all the details. I had it set to in-game, which should be the bigger resolution, but it was recording the lower resolution. Now I figured out to set it to the higher resolution, so that's what it's recording. And that means much more hard drive space gets chewed up. So that's the limiting factor. I have a bunch of just tons of terabyte USB drives and some SSD drives too. But I try to record to an SSD drive and then copy to the other ones. I don't know why I decided to eat that. Point is, and I'm telling you, maybe it's slightly interesting. That's one reason I'm telling you. But these will probably look better. If you look to the lower right of the video, it should say 1440p if I've exported it at a high enough bit rate, and meaning that should be one of the options in the quality selection click thing or whatever it's called. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to be coherent and think it's doing two things at once here basically. Wow, that fucking hitting him with the blunt thing was great there. So let's go back and do that. But if it ends up, I'm gonna try to do it this way because I'm always going for what can I do that's the best quality that is as a reasonable cost, meaning like time, space, money. But if it ends up just eating up my hard drive space, I'll just have to go back to editing the other smaller files, which are still good quality. Because you
picked up a wood.
What?
You picked up a wood frame and I fell and nearly died.
Where?
Right next to the cement mixer, there was a big open gap.
Oh, I don't know why I would have picked up a frame off of that. I barely ever go over there, other than running past it.
Because you're trying to murder me.
Well, that's true. I'm always trying to murder you with a candlestick. So anyway, yeah, if I had a shit ton of money, I would buy another hard drive. I need to get a big ass SSD. Those are the good ones. And I need an M.2 SSD, which means some of you are probably just completely bored by this. But M.2 SSDs, if you get the right gigabit transfer, are fucking amazing. Oh, actually, you know what? These won't fall because they're attached to the wall. But maybe I'll go break the wood instead of. And so I don't know why I'm talking about all that. I'm just gonna do it. What I do. I don't have to. Full of self-doubt. But yeah, so I'm on it. I want to put out the best quality I can. But actually, everything you've been watching up until now was 1080p ultra-wide, which is it just still looked pretty good. I was actually kind of surprised. I look at the menu items for like the kind of clarity, because the in-game graphics, meaning the world graphics, obviously there's plenty of stuff to look at there, but the menu items and shit, that's where your That's where your real fidelity lives. You know, sharp corners and stuff. I don't know why I'm saying that. All right, so I just spend all my time staring at my computer screen doing editing, animation, video projects, and masturbating. Oh, fuck, did I say that out loud? Damn it. So, James, don't hit the top one. Hit the bottom ones over here. And then, in order to kill the top 3, we'll break the wood. Yeah. Watch, this has worked great. Have you been doing sexual Tyrannosaurus?
Not so much.
That's the speed of your stamina regeneration. And I think I'm gonna need.
Oh, I might have that. Mine regenerates pretty quick.
Yeah, I only think I'm up at level 3, so it regenerates extra 40%. But I might need you to fix my pickaxe here pretty soon with forged steel, unless I can do it myself. What skill do you need to be able to make forged steel?
I think it's just called steel forging. It should be in the skills tree under steel.
Okay, I'll look at it. Steel.
I might need to make a second cement mixer to speed things up.
I'm thinking that's a good idea. Alright, here, let's just kill the wood that's holding it up here. Ah. Why didn't it fall? What the hell?
Being supported by the one next to it.
Oh, the one next to it. Alright, well then, yeah, all the wood, and then... Yeah, this'll work, this'll work. Should I replace this wood, or are you going to put concrete in here pretty quickly? This would be a good spot to put... There it goes.
Yeah.
This would be a good spot...
all that wood's going to be replaced.
So this would be a good time to put some pillars for a corner. What do you think? Nice
yeah,
little...
that's the whole reason we're doing this.
Yeah. But I'm just making sure you don't want me to fill the wood back in. All right, let me find this steel stuff. I've been looking for it. Pummel Pete. I think I want to up that now. Mining tools. What am I missing? Maybe I can make it. Wow, that looks great. Oh. Okay, we'll leave it that way. Do you want to do 2 high or 3 high? Or two high or 1 high? What do you think is better?
We only really need 1 to hit him so far, so I'd focus on getting the first level done before we do anything.
Yeah, I agree. Here, I'll do the wood, you do the steel, because I can, or you do the things.
I'll need to make some more in a little bit, and by a little bit, like a minute.
Alright. Should we, why don't we pick a different corner, because this seems weird. It seems unnecessary. It seems less effective to do the entire. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Okay, we'll do it here. Just because they're not always going to attack this side, but they do come here pretty frequently.
We got a lot of concrete stuff to do another side.
I know. I see that. That's why I said, oh. How about this little stretch right here?
I only have 5 left right now. I'll just have to make another concrete mixer.
How about where I'm at? Can you fill in this little spot?
We've got 4 left, so yeah.
Perfect. 1 more.
Last.
Hey, real quick, maybe move the microphone a little slightly closer to your mouth if it's all right. I don't know why I took those. Otherwise, don't stress about it either. All right, you know what I need to do is repair these spikes. I mean, look at this. We got. I'm gonna do some spikes.
Every time I play the game, I'm immediately coming from Destiny on the PS4.
Okay.
So I need to, I guess, hit this button on it a bunch of times.
Yeah, you sound way better now. Thank you for doing that.
All right, I'm hitting it over and over and over.
Perfect. You don't
Okay.
need. You're good right there. Thanks, man. People have been hitting me up on Twitter saying they're super excited about this. I put some screenshot or a screenshot of the design. I made the logo, the intro animation. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's just one person being like, "Dude, I can't wait." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll work on this forever for you, man."
That's awesome.
It's really motivating. It's nice. So many times I've worked on videos and just never heard a peep from anybody. So I'm gonna work on fixing up spikes and stuff.
Okay, that's fine.
Our moat is not serving its purpose right now. So to fill in rebar, I need cement, right?
Yes, that is correct.
All right. So how did? Do you know how Duder built those walls around the farm? Is that from cobblestone? What is that?
No, I don't know actually.
Let's see, stone. I think it might be from destroyed rocks, destroyed stone.
It's very possible. I'm not sure though.
I'll experiment a little bit. Do you have any cement I can take? Oh, there's a little.
No, I'm trying to make some right now.
Okay, yeah, I noticed you placed some rebar at the bottom of this spike pit at the ramp. So I'm gonna fill in the rebar that you.
Where are you seeing that?
At the bottom of the ramp, where I'm under the drawbridge.
Oh yeah, that was just to keep them from digging outwards and into our other pit, our tunnel.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill it in. And I'm gonna try to fill that with destroyed stone. I don't know if this is. Yeah, it's destroyed stone. So we can actually fill in the ground with stone, which uses up a valuable resource, but. Right on, man. Right on, bro. Alright, cool. That's good. Alright, I feel like I can actually kind of do some more shit with my stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty articulate. My favorite thing is doing shit with stuff. Oh, what is that? So that's a skill, right? That's one of these. I don't know. Tool? I really can't figure out what skill makes forged steel.
It's called steel smithing. Just type in steel.
Oh, I didn't. Honest, I had no idea you could even type a search in there. Thank you. Oh fuck! I cannot see.
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea. What the hell is it? I want to find it the old-fashioned way because it's driving me crazy. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Toolsmithing 6. Wow. All right. I left you a pair of night vision goggles and a some schematics.
Sweet.
They're in your food chest. There's also a nail gun schematic, which you probably already have.
Yeah, I do have that, but I do not have a lot of other schematics. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Well, it's scrap armor, scrap leg armor, which isn't great, but you know. You can toss it all out. I just didn't know, but maybe the night vision's useful. Alright, this thing.
Yeah, it's all useful. Thanks.
Anytime, bro. Alright. So, trees. I mean, I guess I got plenty of wood, but I'll just go run off and beat up a few trees real quick. So I'm pretty convinced that the snow trees don't get bigger than 600. Is that
If you want to harvest them, you can do that.
Yeah.
You just keep planting them back after you do it, and we're good.
I totally plant them back. But I noticed the other trees do, so maybe slowly over time we'll like switch to the other ones or something. Not that these are bad either. The lesson I'm taking from this playthrough right now is how amazing that barbed wire worked for that mob. Just lead them right into it. Bunch of dumbasses, and they go staggering right into it, and then they're super easy to kill. So keep that in mind. That is going in the curriculum. Where the fuck are my seats? Oh, there. It's good to be kind of systematic, I think. Let's try to do this here. Over till it lights up. Nah, that's not really worth it. Well, let's see here. Whoa. Wow, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Am I going to become a wasteland guy now? 33 per? That's not bad. Kind of makes it worth it. Plus you're going slow so you can look for mines. Of course, watch, will get blown up right after I say that, I'm sure. Well, I mean, that's a lot, right? It's a little time. Plus, you get the occasional bird's nest. Plus, chicks that come walking by, I'll think you're cool because you're not scared. Although I'm actually kind of terrified. I really have been. Whoa. a little PTSD'd by my experiences in these wastelands, so I do not like them. They upset me. I feel my anxiety going. This game's well made, man. You know, one of the things I think is probably a fairly inexpensive way compared to graphics, design. I guess it's design, but the sound design is so good. And it's just right on in this game. It really does add to a lot of the atmosphere and immersiveness. And I'm saying, like, with just the right kind of sound design, you can create so much that to do with graphics would be quite difficult, probably. I don't know if that makes any sense. Look for bombs. It's not a bad resource, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a high impact, if done properly. I know it's not cheap. None of this shit's cheap to make a game, but compared to a whole, once you loosen it, it goes. Ugh, gross are these. Oh, gross. What is that square thing? What is that square thing? Boom. $1,200. I'm just curious if there's some point to this. Not really. The fuck made that noise? Bam. I think I heard a dog, so I'm just gonna run. Okay. There's a subscriber. Oh, she's on to me. You didn't pay your late fees. She's wearing a Blockbuster. There should be a Blockbuster employee. That would be one of the best zombies ever. Some guy named Dale. Maybe a girl named Dale. So you got boy Dale, girl Dale. And they are into it. They are after her. You didn't rewind. High fidelity. I'm gonna have to charge you. Where's James? No, he's far away. Alright, so let's get back down there, and assuming that Blockbuster employee doesn't come chasing me down. And maybe we can do a little more repairs. Alright, I'm gonna do this just because that's the close spot. Oh wow. I was feeling so good about that. Alright. Okay. So we still need to. Wow, man, we just chew up iron so fast, don't we? Alright, how much did I get out of those rocks though? That's not bad. I think they've upped in A16 how much you get out of those rocks, because that seems to be substantially different. What's this, another forge? Oh my god, I can't reach it from that thing. Thanks for the bars. No, keep just a some. Nice. Yeah, I really want to try that out there. Wow, look at all this. It's fucking so big. We didn't have it. I love it. It's gonna be so cool when it's done, but we would be just as effective with half the space here, with a quarter of the space. I heard a guy. I heard one. There she. Oh, I think that might be a screamer. Yep. Your screaming days are over, motherfucker. But I should probably did summon a few. Mini horde. Just take a lay of the land. Remain calm. Beat up their faces. Oh, not having it. Yeah. Run. I'm stunned. By their good looks. All right. Yeah, I just gotta get to the point where this is just a one-hit kill thing. Stay down, bitch. This guy's tougher than a immortal undead zombie. Who the hell's that guy? Where'd he come from? He must have crawled out of that. I think they can crawl out of this. Yeah, we could fix that up. Hazmat. More like Haz cheeseburger. Get it? Oh shit. I thought that when the archery skill went up, I thought that was him dying. Oh. Okay. So let's make some spikes.
The drawbridge is down and there's a fat woman in the base.
Oh no. I didn't tell my mom where I lived. I just killed a screamer. She was crawling.
Surprised she's not falling through the ice.
Is she here to apply for a lunch lady job? This is cruel.
Perhaps.
Ma'am, you're gonna have to come
back. Let's launch
back.
her with the. Come on, let's do this. Here it goes.
Okay, launch her. Are you gonna hit it or am I gonna hit it? I'll hit it. Tell me when. Up. Up. She's going around. Look at us. We're toying with her like
I try again.
Well, all right. Well, I gotta hit her once then with an arrow to get her attention. Hey, you. You with the tits affected by gravity. You know that's all tits. All right, here we go. Oh, it glitched her up, and then she just kind of glitched back into it.
Well, that worked.
Did I do it at the wrong time? No, it's just me.
Just go ahead and kill her.
Yeah, I know. I have 5 health. Sorry there, Nurse Betty.
So do I.
Ugh. What if she started like cleaning up and stuff? That'd be cool. You know, like a grandma. You boys. Hope you die and your face goes into the top of the forge, you fucking monster. All right, we're gonna blunt this. I'm gonna hit my ceiling. Man, this sledgehammer business is the fucking best. Like, it makes so much sense to really crank up that skill. Just says saves ammo, really. I got plenty of bandages. You want some bandages?
I'll just do a tactical death instead of wasting stuff.
I don't care. You can just... Tactical death.
If you want to bust out some more wooden planks, I can install some more of those concrete pillars.
All right, where do you have a location picked out? I'm gonna finish putting some spikes down, then I can do that.
I guess just whichever one are currently wood around the perimeter, and then we'll work on busting out the rest.
Oh, wooden. Okay, you're talking about the ones that are filled in.
The ones that are wood.
Yeah, I know, but that aren't frames. Like the walk. Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Take about 2 axe swings.
Yeah. It's not my fault. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. No, it is my fault. I'm just gonna get these spikes cleaned up on this side.
I hate it when I mess up and put concrete in the wrong place. Ugh.
Yeah, that's
Put
annoying.
a bunch of it in the wrong spot. Oh well. So I think I'll have to make another sledgehammer because I think I can bust through this really quick with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, and it's good experience. That's what we should have been doing down at before.
Yeah, if you want to bust this whole row with your sledgehammer for XP, you can do that. And I'm gonna go make one for myself.
Okay. Look at this mess. All right, we'll get that. We'll get to that later. Give notes first. Posts are. All right. I'm still not sure what he's talking about. Are you talking about up above or down below?
What?
The concrete you want me to bust up?
Oh, this way. Probably gonna die on this ladder. Nope. Like a doofus, I made this row right here too high, so I want to get rid of that. All the way to here. A lot of XP in that.
Well, okay. Why don't we why not leave it and just chop out the? I mean, it does prevent
Because
us.
then we'll be too high to hit things in the pit.
But it's.
Yeah, it ruins the whole pit dynamic.
I think it's a good place to test out to see if okay. I mean, it does keep you from going because you're going to put the pillars at the torso height, right? Not the leg height, which is the same as the other side. I mean, I'll definitely do it if you.
I mean, you can see from right here. This is where we can hit things.
Yeah.
So if we have this here, we're going to be another additional block away from what we can hit.
But we're not too high. We're too. Yeah. I agree. I'm just wondering if maybe we can still be effective from being 1 block away, and might as well give it a shot. But yeah, no.
Then you'll be frustrated that you can't loot from that far away.
I get you. Well, you can loot from pretty far away. I've noticed. It's just cursor. It's at least 2 blocks. I hear zombies.
Mini horde, actually big horde, very big horde.
Be right there.
We can test our melee through the pillars now.
Yeah. Here they come. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah, I hit one. Well, I'm hitting the pillars too.
It's working.
Can't see down. Back up, you got a guy at your feet, man. really hard to see down to the spikes. Uh-oh. He's doing it on purpose.
Can't hear you.
This whole system. Sure, I just need stuff more. You need construction management. This is useless. If the pillars went straight down, then you risk those pillars being busted up and they're easier to hit. So right now.
I think the bottom one needs to be a pillar too.
I was just saying that, but they're so much less powerful. Once if they bust, they're only 1,500 or something.
Yeah, I can't hear a word you're saying over the zombies.
All right. Wait till they're gone. I wouldn't. There might be a way to use this because the ones where you can stand up here, you can kind of get up above them, and that's not bad. Actually, might be fine. And then when they do manage to get up, they can't get through. Oh, the dogs are gonna get through. That's fine.
And we can always have one person hitting them from above.
Well, did you come and get your backpack, by the way?
Oh yeah, I did that a while back.
Yeah, I actually think this might be okay, because... stuff. Damn it.
Problem is, they're busting up the concrete below, which I'm kind of inclined to allow them to continue doing so that we can make pillars too.
Yeah. My concern about putting pillars down, I just got hit by one, is that they're just so much easier to break through. I don't know. It's like when you stand up like I'm standing here, they're not, you can shoot them, you can hit them, although it was pretty hard to hit them, I guess.
I mean, they're pretty strong.
Well, I think, what are they, 1,500? Versus 3,000? Or 9,000?
1,500 for the first layer.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way to preserve this bottom row of cubes, because those are obviously quite a bit more protection, and it's going to be chaotic. We're not going to be able to manage all these walls you know what I mean, during a really busy blood moon. Repairing. You sucker. I guess you could always repair. Yeah, I don't know. Here's my plan.
Yeah, and I guess you can always, if they get stuck in the pit, you can always go above and shoot down at them. You can't see them from down there.
Did I just... Oh, she's angry. Don't shoot that. Alright, so I gotta fix up that spot though. I gotta replace that bottom. Oh no! Hate this design. So I'm gonna fix up this corner here. I'll replace the floor with rock. All right. Let me. I don't have any duct tape. Map. Sweet. Alright, so let's go downstairs. So I'll work on that thing in the morning. Right now I'm gonna focus on helping out over here. Because I want this blunt weapon skill to get up. James, I'll meet you in the middle like Lady and the Tramp.
Alright, let's race. Like the Iron Man competition.
Yeah. Or those weird World's Strongest Man shows. I wonder if they still do those. I imagine they do.
AKA Iron Man competition.
Those aren't Iron Man competition.
That's what those are.
Iron Man is a very specific race.
Yeah, they are.
No, they aren't. I'm talking about. I must be
Yeah,
talking
no,
about.
it's when you carry the big logs and crap, and you carry the cars and all
Yeah,
that.
that's not Iron Man. Iron Man is a triathlon that's like insanely difficult and long. I'm 90.
So what do you call the thing that the mountain from Game of Thrones was a champion of?
I think that's called World's Strongest Man. Or Mountain Man. But I know, I'm quite certain. Here, let me ask Siri. Hold on. Yeah, Siri. Hey, what's up? What's the Iron Man competition?
Okay, I found this on the web for what's the Iron Man competition.
Oh, see? All right, here, James. I got an answer for you, James. Coming right up here. All right. Iron Man. Tony Stark is a fictional superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics. There's your answer.
Exactly what I thought.
Hey Siri, yeah, no, I don't mean that. I'm talking about
I know that he was
Iron
in Game
Man
of
things
Thrones.
that they do in Hawaii. It's racing, biking, and swimming.
And then Gwyneth
That's what I
Paltrow had her
thought.
head cut off,
What?
and that's why he got all upset.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying? I was talking to Siri for a second, James. Sorry, I wasn't listening. What's your blunt weapon skill at?
Not much. I haven't really been using it until recently, so I'm only at like 30 or so.
30? Mine's like 13. You know what? I do as much as I want
Okay.
steel. I could do some good blunt weapons. Pummel Pete. This is entity damage too.
Probably from all that ladder sledgehammering I did at our old failure base.
Oh yeah. Wait, did you secretly knock down the radio tower? Is that you? Did you climb up it and chop it in half?
I wish I did, but I did not.
Ah, dude, wait a minute. When we get mini bikes, that might be a giant pile of iron. I mean, it is. And it might be
We
worth.
could make mini bikes right now if we wanted to.
Yeah, well, let's not do it now. We've got too much work around the house to do here. But so, do you ever break apart the iron I-beams that are stacked up, or you know, there's like 2 of them in the wasteland?
Oh yeah.
You get like 30.
Anytime I see them. Yeah, I'll do that occasionally for iron.
Yeah, that's good. Seems like it's a pretty good source. Oh shit. Alright everybody, see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, subscribing, liking, and even considering maybe the Patreon, which I am going to get uploaded one of these days. It's my life's been going fucking great. It's been nuts lately. I bought a car, a bunch of money stuff. It's a nightmare. I mean, good, mostly good. God, it's so, I need a bit. Bye.